Hello everyone, welcome back to this game. So I think I'm ready to be going on to the next quest. Let's get a reminder of what that quest is. Mirage Pokemon, anything new to say? Let's go, Marowak, to the lightning field that Entei was talking about. That is indeed where we're going to be going next. There's probably going to be a boss fight, so I'm definitely going to want to be prepared for that. What do we get rid what is the lightning field going to be like? Map can't check. So are we just not able to check the map in any post-game dungeons? So I'll definitely be bringing along the X-ray specs still. Now, Lightning Field being the Lightning Field, I expect there to be plenty of Electric-type Pokemon, and in fact the boss is going to be Electric-type, so it's going to be us going to this dungeon. And I can do that whole lightning rod thing that is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and give myself the Pecha Scarf. Don't necessarily know that I'll need it, but I want it. It's pink. It is like my special item. You get the Stamina Band, and you get the X-ray specs. And I'm also gonna go ahead and do this. Let's see what this does if we buy it. Well, it doesn't open a dungeon. Oh well. Speaking of camps, it occurs to me that Entei did not join the team when we defeated them. Kind of makes me wonder what circumstance it would be to get Entei to join. So I've been doing some thinking. My rare quality squad up. The more members you have on your team, the more likely it is that Pokemon you battle against will want to be your friends. I kinda want a new rare quality. I mean, this is kinda handy because it means we can quickly grow a team through the dungeon, helpful against bosses, but I don't see it actually being that important anymore. I mean, certainly against bosses, but the dungeons are long enough that we're gonna mostly have a full team anyway by the time we get to the end of them. So I kinda wanna try to get a new rare quality. See what I can get here, might be fun. I could get Riled up. Attack and special attack are boosted when you take damage from an enemy. Okay, true story, I don't like fighting in real life, but if I get hurt, I have been known to kinda snap a little, so this would totally play into that. So yeah, let's do that. And we're gonna go ahead and now head onward to Lightning Field, where every single Pokemon is a mystery. I'm taking a bit of a risk here by going to this dungeon without surveying what Pokemon are there and using the escape orb. But it's Lightning Field. It probably has electric Pokemon, and I'm counting on it. Oh hey look, a Mareep. And this time it actually is a Mareep and not a Flaffy. Starting out, this is not going to be difficult. What do we got on this floor? That's right, you're the one with the X-ray specs now. Enemy to the right. Probably focus on the enemy first. Naturally, a lightning-themed dungeon would have this song playing. HP up, attack up, special attack up, special defense up, speed up, good level up. Although I can't remember if level ups matter for a Pokemon who uses Transform, whether you copy the opponent's stats or not. Okay, where's the items? Item far to the right. Given the side of this dungeon, I'm probably not going to go hunt for every item. But items are a good lead for directions to go. So Maddie says you copy their stats except for HP, I think. See? First floor and we already got a Pokemon wanting to join us. I definitely don't necessarily need to have that friendly rare quality. A long hallway here. Probably not a room to the north. Might be the room to the north there, though. Let me take a peek. I'm gonna say no. Absolutely not going to be, so heading to the left. Oh, and here's the stairs. Maddie says squad up is more helpful for things that are harder to make join or don't appear as often. Yeah, at this point in the game, I don't really care too much about getting new Pokemon to join. My teams are more or less solidified, with the exception of a team that I will need for dungeons that have Earthquakey Pokemon. I need a flying team still, but I have a pretty good idea of what Pokemon I want to join for, what Pokemon I want to put together for that sort of team. Oh, that's the only item on this floor. Alright, let's just find the stairs now. I'm just gonna let you finish doing your thing. Not the Pokemon I expected you to transform into. But whatever works. Do this. Yes, please. Ow. Well, there's Riled Up taking effect. That's what you get. Maddie says clearly CC was just feeling sheepish about taking so long to transform. Yeah, I probably would too if my one and only ability was doing exactly that. What is that? Oh, seriously, what are you? Rhyperior. Sure. Well, let's look at what you got here. Chip away. Not bad. Drill run. That's actually pretty good. I'm glad you got that active. Wait. Heba says something Rhydon never should have turned into. Wait, that's actually a Rhydon evolution? Well, it's got good attacks at least. But let me guess. It's a Gen 4 evolution. Because Gen 4 has some weird evolutions. Oh, there's a Wonder Tile in here. Thanks for pointing that out. Whatever works. Oh, actually, that reminds me. What typing is Rhyperior? Let me guess. It's probably still ground and... Yep, ground and rock. Oh, gosh dang it. That's slightly annoying. You guys go ahead and finish things up. I'm gonna pay a visit to this Wonder Tile. Oh, gosh. Boy, sure would be nice to have follow me right about now. Move out of the way. This is slightly annoying. This floor is sucking, and I was hoping the Wonder Tile would recover more. You know what? Wait, what? Oh, that's underfoot. Well, yeah, step on... Or, I don't know, actually. Whatever. Here's what we're going to do. Can't believe I'm using a stun seed on a Mareep of all things. And you need to kind of cut that out. You weren't supposed to move, but good news, you are in position to be taken out. Gosh, I wish I could do things. So the Wonder Tile definitely doesn't recover that stuff. We're gonna leave you alone. Oh, finally that returned to normal. Okay. Oi! That room kinda sucked. Let's, hope that stuff doesn't happen anymore in this dungeon. Maddie says, I hate how many electric types have static. I'm surprised that static is so effective. I could have sworn that static only affected whenever you attacked a Pokemon physically. And yet I'm being afflicted whenever I'm using Brutal Swing. Oops. Didn't see you coming. Right. Contact moves is what I meant. And I don't see Brittle Swing as a contact move. Maddie says Razor Leaf and Boomerang are physical, non-contact. Keepa says, never got how Razor Leaf was physical and not special. I assume Razor Leaf is physical because it's physically tossing leaves? So Brittle Swing is not going to be a very good thing to be using in a dungeon like this. What's going on this floor? Are there two monster houses? Oh, and this monster house happens to be where the stairs are, too. Okay. I have prepared for this. Oh, yeah, this is all one room. Thankfully, they are all kind of far away. HP up, attack up, defense up, special attack up, and speed up. Would love it if all stats leveled up. Ha! Lightning Rod! Being a Marowak is pretty sweet. I don't think you have static, so... And then get over here so I can boomerang you and the one behind you. Alright! Sleep Seed, money, rocks to throw. I don't think we need the training switch, but you never know, something will probably come in here. Well, there goes Rock Slide. You know what? You do the leading now. That went a whole lot better than the previous monster house we encountered. Fainted Pokemon. You're not a bad Pokemon. Roserade? Yes. Okay. So Kiba is asking, do they update this game with online events, like a Pikachu with Ash's cap? As far as I'm aware, no. I mean, I couldn't exactly tell you one way or another, but it does not seem to be the case. The only online functionality that seems to be a thing is you can send your team off to people who need rescuing online. I don't think Rock Slide necessarily... Oh, let me see here. I don't know if Rock Slide is a contact move. We'll hold off on healing that for the moment. What have we got on this floor? Is that another monster house? That is another monster house. Hopefully the stairs aren't in there. And just in case, what have we got here? Petrify Orb. Yeah, I could definitely use that if we need to go in there. So lower left, monster house. Keep that in mind. Trying to find the stairs elsewhere though. Rock Slide is no contact, says Kiba. In that case, I'll go ahead and drink me a max elixir. Take a peek, but don't go in there unless we're absolutely certain we have to. And I don't see any stairs from here either. They could be clear across the room, but let's kind of save that for last. Now I'm gonna kind of make the executive decision here. Go up this way. We'll only go in the monster house if we have to. I'd rather not use up an... Oh, okay. Yeah. I'd rather not use up another one of these room clearing items so early. Especially knowing that a monster house could also hold the stairs. Oh, yes, yes. Absolutely. Oh, that's an empowerment seed. Well, I mean, that's pretty good. Definitely want that. And absolutely yes. That filled up our inventory a bit. It's cool that Riled Up is also one of those things that affects the entire team. That is such a useful thing. I'm definitely glad that I decided to switch to it. Sorry if I cinched the fur on your back a little bit there, Catfish. You know, I hadn't even been paying attention to the fact that when CC transforms, their character portrait also transforms. It's kind of a nice touch. So let's see here. HP up. Honestly, that's probably the only set that matters. You gain experience quickly, by the way. I guess to make up for the fact that you copy the stats of those you transform into, you need health to go up really quick to make up for it. And I think I said make up for it twice. Oh well. Okay, inventory full. Perhaps recover something. You know, I never checked CC's moveset whenever CC transforms. It's not like the mainline games where you only get 5 uses of each move. No, you get all of them. It's kind of nice. Don't get to have the linked situation, though. but not really an issue, I don't think. Interesting to find Elekid here. I mean, it makes sense to see Elekid in Lightning Field. I mean, specifically, interesting to see Elekid at all this late in the game. Well, if Elekid here is here, you know that means Electabuzz will also be here at some point. Probably start seeing them on the 20th floor. Alright, halfway through the dungeon.